Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of St. Arc. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Shesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Shesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Ace Combat 4. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is Episode 3. Now, as you can see here, we've been charged with flying into the snow-covered mountains, finding a radar facility hidden among them, and blow it the fuck up. Which we will, happily. This is more of a bombing-intensive mission, of course, but there will be some aerial combat. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and go for everybody, but I'll do my best. Now, considering the amount of money we earned last time, we actually still can't buy any other new aircraft yet. The only thing available is the F-5E fighter. It's an okay craft. I'm not really fond of it, so I'm not gonna bother playing with it. Honestly speaking. And the only thing else I can buy, really, would be the secondary weapon for the F-4, which is the napalm bomb. And unfortunately, it doesn't work the way you would think it would. Instead of actually landing and exploding outward, it lands and kind of travels in a line. So it's really not an area of effect explosive like a bomb is. So it doesn't do what I need it to do. And in a mountainous terrain, this is actually a disadvantage. So again, we're kind of stuck with the basic F-4 with the basic unguided bomb. But I think we can make do. Plus, since we're going to be up in the mountains, there's going to be a lot of snow, a lot of light, I should be able to see much more clearly. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is the first mission in which we are introduced to the return line. First, let me get a head on this guy. The return line essentially allows us to return to base to reload and rearm, if necessary. This is the first mission in which we actually have to return via the return line in order to complete the mission. I'm not going to use the return line this time. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try and complete the mission with what I've got. That should line up nicely.
Bombs away.
Damn it, my bomb missed. Yeah, that was a waste. I'll make do with what I've got, and then from now on afterwards, mission 4 and onwards, I'll try and use the bombs.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That was bad. I'll try and use the return line more frequently.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Is that me, guys? Probably. Alright, let's actually try and use our bombs, you know, like an intelligent person. This is a bombing mission. Yeah, I'm not going to target the other side of the mountain. I'm going to actually hit right up here, if you don't mind. Ooh, hello. Hello, Mr. F-16. I want to shoot you down. Gonna hit. Head-on was wrong. It's alright. Still on him. Come on.
Target confirmed on the summit.
Alright, let me take care of that last one. We've only got 6 bombs left. Let's not waste it on that. Yeah, that's the other thing you should note, that if you have bombs and you switch to them, since bombs are exclusively anti-ground weapons, you will automatically lock onto the nearest ground target. Same with anti-aircraft weapons. If you have an anti-aircraft weapon and you switch to it from the missiles, you'll automatically lock onto the nearest aircraft. Kind of handy to know.
Mobius 1, passing over Krasinski crater.
Got him. Sweet. There should be more targets over here for me to hit much more easily with my
Radar base
bombs.
2, at vector 260, 8 miles. No worries, just proceed as usual.
Alright, let's drop one there.
Pickle, pickle.
There. Missed my first, hit my second. I'll take it. Even though that's a helicopter down there, you probably can't tell, but it is a helicopter. Since it's on the ground, it counts as a ground target, so I can lock
AA
on.
guns destroyed. I got him in my sights.
Nice and easy. Oh wait, I missed that other AA gun. I better get it. There you are.
Box 2. AA guns destroyed.
Are there any more air targets in the air? I don't think so. Alright, let's finish things up then. Nope, bad position for a bombing run. Try again. Now, there are two things I should note about the return line. The first of which is that on easy and very easy, damage is repaired if you've been hit. I don't think it repairs your damage if you've been hit on normal or higher. And the second thing is, wind it up.
Bombs away. Good going. Target destroyed by Mobius 1. Fighter squadron here. Mission accomplished. Sky Eye here. Radar facilities confirmed destroyed. All aircraft take vector 180 south.
Which is exactly what I'm doing. The other thing I wanted to note was
Use
that...
the return line on the map to exit combat area and return to base.
Yes, I know, thank you. Is that, if you're
Fly in the right direction, and you'll see a white dotted line across your flight path.
I know, shut up, and let me say what I'm trying to say.
Those of you who need to resupply or refuel during missions should cross this line to exit the combat area and return to base or carrier. Approaching return line. Follow the controller's orders for landing.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say, was that if you're using an aircraft that takes off from carriers, you will land on a carrier. If you use one that takes off from the ground, you'll land at an airstrip. Alright. I'm kind of anal about how many missiles I had. I had 31. I kind of like having an even number. So in this case, I think I'll be landing on a carrier. Yes. Now, the developers were smart with this.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land.
I could very easily just click or press start to skip it, but I'm not going to. The other, oh, that was another thing I wanted to know. Was that
1 mile to touchdown.
slow down a little bit here. Oh,
Pull up. Your altitude is too low.
that's cool. That was not a model landing. That was bad.
Nicely done, nice one. Go and prepare for your next
The thing I wanted to mention, well, two things. The thing I wanted to mention was that the difficulty level that you choose at the start of the game will dictate where you are whenever you return. If you're on easy or very easy, the return is, you'll be lined up almost perfectly. All you really have to do is just kind of descend and then land carefully, whereas on the harder difficulty levels, you'll actually be off course and you'll have to adjust yourself and put yourself in the right area. The other thing is, if you ever watch these replays, those are the best landing, but if you watch these replays, you'll notice that there are different camera angles by switching left and right. The final one here, the 7th one, is reserved exclusively for landings, and I can't switch to anything else through it. But it was a pretty simple and easy mission, nothing too crazy.
With their radar out of commission, the enemy's command and control is degrading. The evac and regrouping efforts are proceeding as scheduled.
So yeah, we did pretty good. I'm actually going to go ahead and skip ahead this time. We earned about 80,000, so we did pretty good, I like to think.